YouTube, what the crap's going on? Looks like I am live, at least I believe it is. Yep, we're live. And I am back. Give me just a second. I need to get the chat window open, if anybody's there yet. Probably no one there yet. I'm going to tab out again just real quick. Check on something. If you're in chat, start calling it out. Good. I did actually remember to make it public. That's good. So I got my chat pulled up. If you all want to come play some games with me, I'm gonna go host. How's it going, Daniel? Arc Tandem. I'm gonna go get some battles hosted up here. We're gonna do some team battles. Oh, I've got mods on. Well, crap. Give me just a second. I actually have to turn the stream off, and then I'll turn it back on once I restart the game because I have mods on and I totally forgot to do that. So hang tight, folks. Hang tight. All right, I think I'm back, folks. I think I'm back. I'm going to go over to the live stream on my phone. Yeah, it looks like we're live again. So if you all want to come join my battles, get ready. Just fire up Warhammer and come join me. I'm going to go to a multiplayer battle now that I can actually host one. I'm going to call it Heirs Team Battle. There is no password, so just come join in. And I'm going to do 2v2. Hopefully we don't get laggy. I'm going to run the map Oakenhammer. It's a pretty decent map. There we go. And I'm trying to think what kind of matchup. So let's think of a good team matchup. There's Arena Emperor. Welcome, buddy. Let's get off here. Yeah, I just started Huckleberry, so hopefully people will be joining in. And I didn't schedule any of these ahead of time, so they're probably going to be... Does 4v4... I have no idea about 4v4. I just don't want to get, like, crazy lag in the 4v4. Give me just a second. I got to tab out just one more time. Be right back. Into the game. There we go. All right. So I've got RM Halt here. So hello. All right, looks like we're full. So I'm trying to think of a fun matchup. Let's do Greenskins versus Empire. What do you think? Alright, let's do Greenskins versus Empire. I'll roll Greenskins. So, let's see, RM, Halt, switch to Greenskins, please, and OAB, switch TCH to Empire, please. Alright. So let's see if we can get this guy to switch over. I don't know if he's just a random that joined in or if he joined in from the stream. We're going to do a green skin. Someone wants to see Empire versus Chaos. We can do that, but I think that's a pretty rough match for Chaos. Okay, I don't think OAB's paying attention. Okay, I'm going to boot him. If someone else wants to join in, join in. So it's going to be Greenskins versus Empire. So whoever joins Arena Emperor needs to be the Empire, please. So there's an open slot. Come fill it. Hey, no stream cheating either, Arena Emperor. Like, listen to what army I'm picking. Someone come fill this spot. The game name is Air's Team Battle. Jamie, if you want to join in, come grab it. I could limit it to stream only, but I'm just trying to make it easier for people to join. It's open, no one's joining, so I don't think I need to limit it if someone will just come fill it. There we go. It's on holo. So let's say hello. So it's going to be Greenskins versus Empire. And for those on the other team, please don't stream cheat me. Mute the stream or something for the time being. Alright. No, there's no mods. This is just vanilla gameplay here. I'm going to go put together my army here, and I'm not going to say what it is out loud, obviously. Let's get some stuff put together. Let's see. Go. No. Need to do that. There we go. Alright, I think I'm ready. Let's see. Okay, Sanola, thanks. He's saying he's not going to stream cheat me. That's polite of you. Alright, I'm ready to go. I hope. We'll think. Yeah, I mean, I think I'm good to go. We'll try this. We will try it. Alright. We're all ready up here. This isn't Twitch chat. No, it's not. It's YouTube. If it was Twitch chat, there'd be a whole lot more emojis going on, I think. Like a whole lot more. How do greenskins reproduce? Probably the same way that most other things do. Don't guess that the stream here is probably more of a birds and the bees lesson. Someone just went over the cost on their army. Smash the Hume brains. I'll try. Empire's a good faction, though. No guarantee. And my teammate has a rather unorthodox build. So we'll see how that goes. Archers with the greenskins? Heck no. They suck. Oh, greenskins are a fungus, Damien, so they just reproduce with spores. That makes sense. Greenskins pop out of the ground like algae. I like it. Yeah, Fallout SARS got the right idea there, if you get it. I'm not going to elaborate on it, but yeah, he's got the right idea. They lay eggs and sit on them. A stork brings greenskin babies. Yes. Will I marry you? No, my Mazer timer. I'm good. Yeah, I know. Isn't that weird? Like that CA lets you know. Lagiro's pointing out that it tells me that one of the enemy players has picked Empire Knights. It's so weird how they put that on the screen. You'd think they shouldn't. Go double Death Star. You know what we should do just for fun is, while we're on here, I should have someone jump on and help me test the Death Star against some Luminarchs. Warhammer's a verb? What? Gotta love the chat on these live things. It's too much fun. Do Chaos versus Dwarves next. That would be pretty fun. We could do that. We'll do Chaos versus Dwarves. Thanks, Basilpon. Glad you're enjoying the content. Bertnat, we talked a little bit about DLC in my last stream on the vampire counts earlier today. There's a post out there on forums.totalwar.com that's really good. If you want to go read that, it gives you a pretty good idea of what we might potentially see DLC-wise. The maps are pretty small on Warhammer in the sense that it's easy to take up the whole screen without a whole lot of effort. My opponent, or my teammate's army. Oh boy. This is going to be interesting to say the least. Air Bear? Who's that? Someone's readied up already. Let's say fun. Yeah, my teammate wants me to deploy back. He's right because he's got so many you know whats. There we go. Let's actually move that out over there and help him out a little bit. Okay. Yeah, they deployed in one big line. That is a lot of spearmen, by the way. Empire Knights. They're pretty stacked. They got some rocket batteries. Luminarch, that's interesting. Arena Emperor's got the Griffin there. Demigriff with halberds. Empire Knights. I'm gonna let some Doom Divers get to work here. Hopefully they'll get to work. Let's see if we can... Oh, it's down on the ground, so I can't shoot at him at the moment. Yeah, they're going to have to move forward due to the sheer number of Doom Divers here. Woo, here comes the rockets, baby. I'll move out my cavalry and big guns a little bit. Okay. Some Empire Knights got taken out already. That's awesome. But those Orc Error boys just got wasted. Okay, they're stacking a lot of cavalry on this flank over here. That could be problematic. Looks like the bark is worse than the bite on the, wow, the Doom Divers are ripping apart some of the cavalry. That could be pretty helpful for us. I'm going to try and do some work with the Goblin Shaman. These Doom Diver catapults are going to cause a significant amount of damage if they're given the time to do so. So we definitely need to protect them. I'll bring my boars over to... It's a little bit laggy, so be patient. I just sent a magic missile through my own men right there. Did y'all see that? Burned a hole right through my own orcs. Nice. Rockets are working on my flank. Really? I missed? That's annoying. My teammate scored a hit there, though. Pop another shot off here. Come on! Missed twice? It must be the angle. I'll have to watch that angle. Let's get my boar boys back over here. Actually, he wants to charge my boar boys, so I'll take that. Okay. Let's try one more time here. Still a weird angle. There, we scored a good hit. I'm out of winds of magic, though, so I've used most of my magic, unfortunately. I'm hoping maybe he'll come down and try and attack my goblin shaman. Okay, boar boys, let's get out of there. We did our damage. Try and lure some of these demigriff knights out of there. I don't want any part of that. Thinking about whether or not I should attack over here. I'm a little bit concerned about the Empire Knights on that flank. Because if I attack, it's going to give... Wow, foot of Gork right there. That was a pretty nasty foot of Gork, too. I like it. Let's spread out these guys a little bit. Okay, I've got my Night Goblin Shaman. Okay, looks like my teammate's going to move forward. I'm going to go ahead and move forward too then. Fortunately, some of the great swords have taken a bit of a beating. Let's move Grimgor forward. I brought Grimgor because Karl Franz won't be particularly good at killing him. That was my thinking there. Let's bring the Shaman over here. We're going to try and overwhelm this bit of Empire over here. Let's see if we can catch some of these Empire Knights, which it looks like we can. I'm just going to try and hold this flank off while we do the damage here in the center. This Hex should decrease all their charge bonuses. And attack. So let's get in there. Where's Grimgor? Support our troops. We got a pretty nice fight going on there in the center. Got rid of the Empire Knights. Let's take our big uns forward over here. Go ahead and push that. This fight right here is going very well for us, and that Hex actually worked out great over here. It took away charge bonus, speed, other stuff, and then it gave my guys a pretty nice advantage. I'm gonna boost those guys up with my Night Goblin Shaman real quick. Looks like we busted through over here, so we got this one. On the next one, though, someone asked for Dwarves versus Chaos, so we'll look at that matchup next. That Night Goblin Shaman, man, that's a handy unit. I've seen it used pretty well in competitive matches, too. Blackworks are just such a solid unit for the price, too. You almost can't go wrong. That was a crapload of Doom Diver catapults, to be fair, though, too. So, when I say to be fair, not exactly fair, period, to bring that. But I didn't set any rules, so the Empire totally could have spammed some stuff on us, too. Let's get away from these units over here. I want to wrap up these spears. So we killed the enemy lord over here. Grimgore got pelted by something here. Whew, the Luminarch probably. Just dodged another one. Forgot about that Luminarch. I'm happy to take that fight against the Empire General, or no, it's Franz. I'll do fine as long as the Luminarch doesn't get me, which it very well could. Whew, it's firing. I'm going to take off running. Let's move these guys across. Boar boys should be ready to go assault the Luminarch. Okay. So yeah, this one's pretty much wrapping. Woo! Well, he's trying to get Grimgore, and he got close. I like how Franz is cycle charging Grimgore. That's definitely the right idea. But if we can keep him on the ground here, there we go. Grimgore's going to score a nice hit there. So, other than Kolek Suneater, you don't want to end up in a ground battle with Grimgore. He's pretty beasty when it comes to just like a melee. Oh, come on! Why does it give you a timer on saving your game? That's so annoying. Hey, Keaton, you need to knock that crap off, man. Whatever you guys are talking about in the chat, quit talking about it. The chat's not for that kind of stuff, and I don't want to see comments like that about anybody. So the hate comments need to stop. In fact, I'm going to come in here and boot this guy. So I don't have a moderator with me right now, so it really wastes a lot of time in the chat. So I'm going to block you out. So I mean, if you get in the chat like that, I'm going to block you. So we're not gonna be chatting about terrorism or religion or whatever else it is in the chat. This is a game channel, and we're talking about games, so you guys knock it off. Saw some comments there that were way out of line. I'm going to say, give me just a second. GG. I am going to re-host. All right. I mean, it depends on what you're wanting to post links to, Sammy. If it's a link to something that's about Total War, then absolutely. But, I mean, the chat's not here to argue with people, be a jerk, say hateful stuff, talk about politics. I mean, the chat's not for that. So, I don't like blocking people, but I absolutely will. If that's going to be the way that folks are going to act in the chat. Like, not going to put up with it. So the whole point of a live stream is so people can have fun, not so that we go through stuff like that. I'm going to go with, let's see, I'll be the dwarves this time to kind of put myself at the disadvantage. Just say hello, all. Dwarves versus chaos, please. Daddy air. I know, I don't even have to be that way. I mean, it seems like people should be able to control themselves. You can jump back in, Arena Emperor, so there was room, but we're good. We got it, so it's going to be... Yep. Thanks for joining. All right. I'm going to have a Dwarves versus Chaos matchup. I'm going to go ahead and start picking my army. The only thing I would ask is, please don't stream cheat army builds. Other than that, have fun. All right. Notice me. Everybody's asking me, Adrian, how you doing? Christopher, good to see you. Lizardmen would be kind of cool, Florian. I would also very much enjoy Tomb Kings, Elves. There's a bunch of stuff that I would love to have in the game. Bunch of stuff. Sitting here trying to think about what I want to bring. And let's see. A couple of things. All right. I think I am ready, so I'm going to say good luck, have fun. Lizardmen, I noticed you, Shadowblade. How you doing? South Africa? Did you get involved in Shark Week, Justicar? I mean, South Africa's like the destination. Yeah, teammates saying some stuff we need to watch out for. I agree. I agree. Anybody else watch Shark Week? I mean, Shark Week's good stuff. You gotta love Shark Week, right? Oh, I did mean to switch up one thing. Let me look at something real quick. Someone's asking why I'm bringing a certain unit. I'll explain in a minute when I get in there. I'll explain in a minute. I noticed you, Zacharias. How you doing? Ratty says, Air, why couldn't the skeleton share the bad news? He didn't have the heart. Nice. Well done. You shouldn't be allowed to use Ungrim without a unit of Slayers. That'd be cool if Ungrim came with like a bodyguard of Slayers. Right? Stupid that Mordor's not in this game. That would be fun, Baron, but not quite the right universe. Yeah, when Arena comes back out to full launch, Carlos, I mean, it's not my favorite Total War title that's ever rolled around, but I can jump on with Prince, and then we can get a bunch of viewers in, and we can all go play some Arena for sure. It'd be fun, especially on a live stream. Should be a good time. Yeah, don't be talking about politics, guys. So, Vince, you're about to get yourself put in timeout or blocked if you don't lay off of it. And so is everybody else going on with the political persons there. So, I'm going to give you all one warning here, and then going into the politics stuff's about to get you banned. So, this is not a political page. We're not talking about politics, no matter what the country, no matter what the race. We're not doing it. The chat is for the game, not for political discussions. So, knock it off. Why don't I like Arena? Well, yeah, free-to-play is a big part of the reason. Like, I understand why some people like free-to-play games. The reason why I don't like free-to-play games as a general rule is that typically their graphics are crappy compared to a normal game. What you do in the game tends to be very repetitive, very grindy. I don't find a whole lot of fun in that, so that's why I don't like them. If someone had made a free-to-play game that kind of broke that mold, I would be more interested. So that's just my personal opinion on the free-to-play games. So yeah, that's why I'm not into them. I mean, I'm not going to stop other people from enjoying it, obviously, if that's what they like. But for me, I just don't find them very fun. I'd rather just spend some money and get a real game. I guess is the way I put it. But I mean, hey, like I said, if that's your thing and you enjoy some of these, because I mean, free-to-play games are big right now. They're real big. Someone asked me why I brought Thanes. It's to help support the morale of my men and to also help absorb some of the damage that the much stronger Chaos Infantry is going to be attempting to inflict. So that is why I brought the Thanes. Is it a good plan? I suppose we'll find out. Is it a good plan? We'll see. Yes, I remember you asking whether or not I smell good. Yes, Vince, you did get a shout out. But let's not do it again for that same reason. Appreciate you stopping, bud. No, there's not a moderator right now, Shadowblade. I have a couple of moderators. I need to get some more, but I haven't set it up yet. What do I think of the Master Engineers, Nick? They're okay. I don't think they really usually pay off. I haven't messed around with them much, though. So I have not played The Witcher 3 Fallout, Czar. I have the Banhammer. Confers 50 melee attack. I don't like using the Banhammer. Master Engineers really aren't that good. I mean, they boost up artillery and other stuff, but I mean, they're not a whole lot of use. You can smell me, Sammy? I don't know how you pull that off. I probably don't smell good. 3 Bretonia versus 2 vampires? That might be kind of funny, actually. I smell like chocolate? How does that work? How's it going, PW Dead? Sanderson, good to see you. Woo Pig Suey. Brandon, are you an Arkansas fan in the house? Yeah, I'm gonna go after the Hell Cannon here.
Yes, now hump those dwarven legs. Yes, kill Lurks.
What we got over here? Dragon Ogre Shaggoth. Oh, and apparently a Death Mage. So that Fate of Buna is going to be the end of those guys. Still going to try and get rid of the Hell Cannon, because it's going to do a lot more damage than I'd like to see. Looks like the Chaos player over here is going to go ahead and attack, though. That's going to work to our advantage. I'm just going to keep hammering the Hell Cannons. It's working out pretty well. So I'm going to just go for it. They've done a little bit of damage to me, but nothing too severe. Chaos Knights with lances out there. Chaos is attacking over here. Kolek is moving in. Kolek is going to be a problem. I'm going to attack those Chaos Knights. I lost one of my gyrocopters. This one just got a Fate of Buna on it, but we did get rid of the Hell Cannon. They are unbreakable, annoyingly enough. If I can kill this one, though, and get out of here, it'll be worth it. Come on. Come on! Plus, it's making the Death Mage use their magic. Okay, I got attacked over here and got hit by Forsaken. Let's pull back. Let's get the Iron Fist in here. So this is where I was hoping the Thanes would help me out. Let's see. I'm going to pull back some of my artillery. Chaos is kind of punching through back over here. We got rid of the Hell Cannon. Let's pull our gyros back up here. I'm going to go ahead and pull a couple of these units over this way. The Chaos Knights are trying to punch through my lines here. I'm going to try and bog them down. And we've kicked back the Forsaken for now, which is mostly because I have these hero units. So this is why I bring the hero units. They're really good at tanking up damage for the dwarves. Kolek Sun Eater is going to be a problem. I'm going to target some love on him. I'm going to get my gyrocopters focused in on those Chaos Knights. Okay, gonna have to flee. Let's see if we can pin these guys down. Got Chaos Knights getting around my flank here. Gonna try and get a piece of these Chaos Knights. Kolek's taking a bit of a beating. Let's see if we can catch those Marauder Horsemen. I'm gonna actually see if I can shoot the Marauder Horsemen real quick. We've got a pretty decent advantage in terms of infantry over here. The Chaos, though, is wrapping up my teammate. Kolek is taking a beating, which is good news. They've still got the Death Mage, which is bad news. Let's kind of make sure that some of my units get protected here. What is this unit? Getting a little bit of lag here. Okay, get away. There is a Chaos Knight out here. That's definitely a concern for me. I'm gonna actually drop my equipment over here. See if I can bait and switch, keep these guys alive till later. Probably not, but I'm gonna attempt it. Okay, he's gonna get over here and get after my Quarrelers, which is definitely the right move. I mean, the battle looks like it's gone okay-ish for us, but I did kind of just take a hit on my artillery. I did manage to get them to safety momentarily. I need to try and keep these Chaos Knights pinned down. Let's leave something here to protect. My Quarrelers are still alive, amazingly. Let's take them off skirmish so I can move them back where I need them. Let's finish off those Forsaken. Actually, let's just forget the Forsaken and bring these guys back. Still a lot of focus. There's another Dragon Ogre? That's interesting. And we've got a Dragon Ogre Shaggoth bearing down on us. I'm gonna try and get to him. Shoot there. I need to try and protect my organ gunners. Woo! That lightning. Gotta keep these Chaos Knights off my case. Bring this unit back. So we've got the Dragon Ogre Shaggoths down here. And their lightning is coming out in a fury. Those units do concern me a lot. Like, a lot. I'm going to try and take out these Forsaken that are probably trying to... Let's put this unit back here. Kind of try and form a little bit of a protective barrier. We got one of the Dragon Ogres. Just kind of focus in on the other one. I'm going to keep trying to target the Chaos Knights. I think we can pull this off. Well, that one was new on me. I had a power outage that was just a moment, like a power flicker, which is also odd because there is no bad weather going on right now. So that one's, like I said, that's new to me. The bit rate's looking pretty crappy. We'll see if it clears up, but let me get back on my phone so I can see where we're at live. There we go. Yeah. All right. So I'm back up. Stream's alive. Thanks for holding tight. Yeah, it was a stinking powder outage. That match was pretty well wrapping up. I think we had it as the Dwarves. It was a fun match. Appreciate those of you who joined that one. Let's do one more. I need a special volunteer to come in. I've had people ask me to test the Vampire Death Star against Luminarchs. So if you know how to build the Vampire Death Star, come join the game. I'm actually going to back up and I'm going to host this one with a password. Password's 123 so that only someone from the stream can join. So only join this battle if you know how to make the same Vampire Death Star and how to overcast the invocation in the heck, because I need you to control the Death Star. I'm going to test the Luminarchs versus it, okay? So that's going to be the idea here. So join this one if you know how to use the Death Star and you can help me test this. So let's see. Still thinking Empire Captain. Let's try a Bright Wizard. On the Pegasus. Let's do a Light Wizard on the Pegasus. Ah, Arena Emperor. You know how to roll that Death Star, man. So, thanks. Let's see if the Luminarch can hurt the Death Star. Don't bring flying units just to test a best case. Alright, so I'm going to have him not bring flying units. This is just, again, a very best case scenario that I want him to help me test. Whew, can't afford many of these things. Fortunately, spearmen are cheap. Alright. I'm not going to waste magic on the net. I want my magic to be offensive. The net is cool, and sure, it can hold the whole Death Star still, but I don't think that holding the Death Star still is probably going to provide a whole lot of benefit. So we'll see if this works. The whole idea... Oh, wait, no. Crap. Don't want that steam tank. Luminarch. There we go. That was close. That was close. And Arena Emperor, if you're listening, I mean, like, charge at me in an attempt to win, and I'm gonna see if I can make this work. So don't just like sit there and let me shoot you. Like, definitely come at me is the idea, and I want to see if there's anything that can really effectively counter it, or and I know that I gimped him without having flying units, but we'll try that again if we really want to. Again, like I said, I kind of just wanted to see what happens here. Chicken Lord, how are you doing? You are indeed here. Swagvald the Swagnificent. Franz, that's awesome. That's probably one of the funniest names I've heard. Who am I supposed to ban? Madison Grooters? Madison, don't be a troll. Alright, just waiting on it to load up here. But are any of us truly here? Well, that depends on where here is. Let's see. All right. There we go. Got loaded in. Okay, let's see. So,
Soldiers of the Empire.
oh, I don't know what he's brought here, but he can still have cavalry or dire wolves or other stuff that's fast moving.
Spearmen.
So I kind of want
Yes, sir. Yes,
a little
General.
defensive formation, kind of spread out, take up some space.
Spearmen for the Emperor. I serve Hish. We are Sigmar's heirs. I serve Hish.
All right. Let's see what we got here.
On my command. The Empire endures.
Let's see how this goes down. So we're gonna attempt to stop the Death Star.
Winds blow strong. By Ulrich's
Necromancer.
an order. Charge.
I'm gonna focus everything on the Necromancer. Here it goes, baby. Ooh, the Death Star pretty effectively shields these guys from the Luminarch. Because you see that? I didn't get any damage through. I mean, it did massive damage to the units, but there's regeneration. Here comes the invocation. So, I mean, this is going to be tricky. It's going to be tricky. Because I don't know if I can get a shot through to the Necromancer. Not from the front, at least. So, we're doing a lot of damage.
Light of battle.
Where are you going? My Luminarchs are acting pretty funny.
Summon fire. Ready for war. Ready.
Yeah, I can't get a single hit through.
Moving. For the Empire. The Empire endures. Ready.
Okay.
By Ulrich's wrath. That's an order.
See if we can take out that. There, we got a hit.
We are Sigmar's heirs. I am prepared. Show us the foe for Heldenhammer. Spearmen. Sir. Sigmar calls. Very well. It will be done. Wise counsel. It will be done.
Okay, let's get my Light Wizard. Let's try another Shim's Burning Gaze. Let's get these Luminarchs around.
Awaiting orders.
Try and see what we can do here.
Luminarch of Hish. Yes, quickly.
Let's bring in this Pyromancer. Let's try some flaming damage in here.
Sigmar calls. Burn everything. Blemish.
That helped a little.
For Heldenhammer. Obey. Battle awaits.
Okay.
The winds blow
Move
strong.
these Luminarchs around.
For Heldenhammer. Sigmar calls.
Shims. Wow, I just cannot bring the health down on these guys. I'm still struggling mightily to bring the health down.
Wise counsel. We are ready. For the Empire. Sigmar preserve us. Fight them.
I'll see if we can kill the Necromancer.
Very well. Yes. We are Sigmar's heirs. Withdraw.
I think we just killed the Necromancer. Yeah, I think we killed the Necromancer.
Ready for war.
Let's
Sigmar
target von Karstein.
It will be
Let's get our general out of here.
His counsel. What withdraw?
And let's Shim's Burning Gaze. My infantry's getting absolutely trashed. Ah, von Karstein caught me. We did get von Karstein.
It will be done.
Now the problem is I don't have any infantry left.
For the Empire calls. Luminarchs.
So you can kill the leaders, not with any degree of ease. He's now going to chase my Luminarchs.
Kindle flame!
I serve his.
Bright wizard!
Rituals are made.
Let's just see if we can finish the fight here. He missed a lot of the magical damage there, which is fortunate for him. So the question is, can I win this? Let's bring in Franz. My infantry is just falling apart. So I'm doing a ton of damage.
Wise counsel. It will be done. I command here. Take the ground.
But I don't think it's gonna work. I don't have enough magic left at this point.
Fight them. Wise counsel. Spearmen. That is an order. Sigma. Preserver.
Ammo is limited on the Luminarchs.
Yes, sir. We'll go. Ready. Sigma calls. Spearmen.
Just lost another spearman. So this is... we're struggling. We are struggling. There's a lot of crumbling going on though, so I'm going to have to just try and hang in there.
Spearmen. Yes, General. Hammer. Take the ground. To battle.
We are definitely tilting the balance bar a little bit.
Kindle flame!
If I could get another magic missile
Moving now.
going, that would be good.
We are Sigmar's heirs.
I'm going to split up my Luminarchs.
By all rings, we are Sigmar's heirs. Obey. Quick march.
Bring the spears over here just to keep these guys busy.
Obey. See to it.
Pull these guys back in.
For the Empire.
Thing is I am running... Oh, we did it! We did it! We did it! So, it wasn't easy, and it was probably because he didn't bring flying units, to be quite honest. I'll watch that later. Death Star Invicta. Let's have him try one. Okay, let's try another. You can bring flying units this time. Okay, so I'm going to allow him to bring flying units this time. And let's try it again. I think the Luminarchs only won because there was no bats or Vargeist. That's the only reason why I think that worked. And it was still very close. So I'm gonna let him bring bats and flying units, so that we can. No, it didn't get wrecked. The Death Star got killed, but it was close. I was almost out of ammo on the Luminarchs too. I'm gonna use the same army again just to see how it works. I kind of think you need 3 Luminarchs. I just don't see enough damage getting dealt otherwise. Well, I'm sitting here thinking, the Light Wizard's pretty handy, but, I mean, do we think the Shim's Burning Gaze is really... So we got the Piercing Bolts of Burning, Flaming Sword of Ruin, Cascading Flame Storm, it's a vortex. Causes magical and fire damage. Probably would be just as good. Let's try it without the Light Wizard. And throwing in some extra spears, because that'll give us quite a few extra spears. So I'll adjust just a little bit. See you later, Reginald. Thanks for joining, man. How would you know they picked the Death Star? You wouldn't. VTS, that's a good point. And you're right. So if you don't know they've picked the Death Star, then that's why this is just a test. Like, you're absolutely right. You could end up in big, big trouble. Loken's asking me whether Warhammer is the best Total War ever. It's pretty darn close for me if it's not. I like this game a lot. Some people may not, just because they like different settings. But, I mean, I don't know. I really thoroughly enjoy this game. People are saying Flamestorm should rank him. I'll try it. Luminarch ability. Good point. Momen Mashi. Yeah, spears melt against everything, but they have a bonus versus large, and they're cheap. So that's the only reason why I'm bringing a lot of spears. And there's another reason. You'll see.
Light of battle.
So this time,
The Empire endures. I am
let's I'm gonna bring spears. Basically, let's take
for Heldenhammer.
these guys. Gonna have some in reserve.
Awaiting orders.
And keep my captain. And basically the only reason I have a mounted general, you probably don't have to, but I'm just trying to keep him up safe. That may be overkill. Luminarchs. Okay.
By the Emperor's will.
This will work, I think. Well, it may not work, but we're gonna try. Alright. 2 lines. Spears are weak. I know they're weak, Sven. They're terrible weak. Luminarchs, don't waste a shot unless I tell you to. Reduced power recharge rate. So once again, oh, the bats. The bats have me worried.
Get them.
Oh! Von Karstein just got hammered.
Breathe the flame. Yes, quickly. Seething fire.
I'm gonna see if we can seal the deal on Von Karstein. Oh, he's gone! Von Karstein's out. It might work. My Luminarch got a better shot on him this time.
Summon fire.
Okay, the bats are moving up to get my Luminarchs. This is kind of my plan there.
For the Emperor. Spill it.
So I'm just gonna bring the spears in to help fend off the bats.
The Empire endures. To battle.
Oh! Vargeist! Probably should have kept an eye out for that. Let's bring our general over. See if we can bail my guy out. Luminarchs must get to safety.
Into battle.
Let's get rid of those Vargeist. Okay. Luminarchs are safe for now. Let's split some spears out.
It is war. It will be done. Raise your weapons.
I've still got a few things to take care of. Okay, Vargeist are coming after the Luminarch.
We obey. See to it. Yes, quickly.
I'm gonna have to keep. Whoa, they're taking out the Luminarch in a big hurry.
Ready for war.
I'm gonna come over here,
Take position.
drop Flamestorm right in there.
Signal yes, General.
My Luminarchs are getting dealt with, unfortunately.
We are Sigmar's heirs.
But I think we got rid of a lot of the Vargeist, so let's keep the Luminarchs rolling. Really, the Flamestorm just went right through my own men. Way to be useful. Okay, this Luminarch. I've got to take out the.
This is my command. Moving now. To battle. Prepare
See if we can keep taking out Vargeist. I'm gonna try and pump up my morale a little bit. Let's throw some units in here.
For the Empire!
Let's see. Flame Storm. I don't remember where I cast the flame. Oh, crap.
Eric's wrath!
I got a ton of crap.
Yes! That's an order!
Okay, I've got a ton of units all over my Empire Captain, bogging him down, and this is
Winds are blazing!
actually a really good use of
Spearman! For the Empire!
really good use of the flying units. We're starting to kill a lot of the morale.
Mission! Move out!
I think we got the Necromancer. Yeah, it looks like we got the Necromancer. So I think we can pull this off. Got my Luminarch.
The Empire is yours!
Let's put some spears on top of my Luminarch here. Let's get back in here.
Spearman!
Yeah, that Luminarch got chased off.
For Heldenhammer! Kindle flame!
Okay, I think we can... I've got my spears right all over the top of that Luminarch. Should help protect it.
I am a pyromancer! Get at me!
Bring in the Flame Storm. See if we can do some more
The winds
good damage.
blow hot.
So the Luminarchs are helpful. I mean, there's no doubt about it. The Luminarchs are very helpful. So that Flame Storm hit the targets a little bit better for me there.
Ready for war! Take positions! Raise your weapons! We are Sigmar's heirs! Summon! Rituals are made!
Okay, I'm seeing a lot of crumbling. Wow, that Flame Storm just went on and on and on.
For Heldenhammer!
I need to get rid of these Vargeist.
What? See to it! Takes the ground! War! Raise your weapons! It will
Crap.
be done. Raise your weapons!
See if I can get rid of the Vargeist.
That is an order!
Let's use that ability.
Yes, General!
We're still having trouble mopping this thing up.
Spearman!
And he's dealt with
Sigmar calls!
my Luminarchs
Go!
pretty well. I've got one left over here. But I think we're going to be able to do it.
Ready!
If we can just get the power bar to shift,
The Empire is yours! For France!
I might get that Luminarch back.
Sigmar calls! Sigmar calls!
I'm going to drop the Flaming Sword of Ruin in here on my infantry.
Winds glow hot!
Right when they rout. Perfect.
Heading out!
So the
Charge! Get them!
the fates are actually kind of working against me at the moment.
Sigmar ready!
But let's hang tight. It ain't over yet.
For the Empire! What? Quickly! Light the darkness! Attack! Spearman!
Let's kind of start trying to regroup back here.
Gather the acolytes! Sir, see to it! War! Spearman!
Crap, dang it. His bats got to that Luminarch.
Defend the Emperor! Quick march! Let the guns withdraw!
Let's try and get a shot into the back of all that mess.
General,
I don't have much Winds of Magic left either, and the power bar is showing relatively close.
preserve us! The Empire is yours!
I shouldn't have wasted my magic on that Flaming Sword of Ruin.
Sigmar, preserve us!
I need to get... He may have been trying to lure Carl down onto the ground, or my general down on the ground, and if he did, that was a success.
It will be done!
There we go.
For Heldenhammer!
There.
Battle awaits! Ready! Go!
Okay, so he's got...
For Heldenhammer!
Let's kind of try and regroup our spearmen. He's crumbling. Some of his units are crumbling.
General!
I gotta try and get rid of these bats.
Sigmar!
Okay, the shots from the Luminarch are gonna be pretty critical here.
Yes, General! Ready for war! I, Sigmar, obey me!
Okay, if we can just get rid of these fell bats, I've got enough winds of magic to probably do another flame storm. Let's bring the Luminarch up here. Still going to be very close. It is definitely harder with the bats roaming around. It is definitely harder. Why do my guys lose their attack orders a lot on this? Can't seem to figure that out. Okay, please take out the fell bats. They are crumbling. Okay, fell bats are gone. That's good news. Unless you're a vampire, then it's bad news. Okay. Let's try and get a decent position to defend. I think we can do this. I think we can do this. I'm gonna actually aim at some of these cryptors here real quick. Dang it! I shot into the ground with my Luminarch. What a waste. Okay. Let's pour all this in. Let's, I can't do a flame storm? All my spearmen just routed. I have to land Franz in here because I don't have anything else. I just want to see if I can get in and cause enough damage. My Luminarch is out of ammo. This is going to be close. Some of his guys were crumbling. No, I think he's going to get this. I don't have any magic left.
Rituals are made. No lingering. Fight them. Withdraw. Formation march.
Yeah, I just don't have the magic left, and if my general dies, these spearmen would have been helpful if they would have stood their ground for more than a second. Yeah, he's gonna win this. I don't see any real way for this to happen. So even killing von Karstein in this case early on just wasn't enough. Get away from those cryptors already. There we go. See if I can stabilize the leadership here and go for one last glory charge. This battle is about to be over though, and it's not going to end well for the Empire. Wow, that was close. That was fun. That was fun. But yeah, the flying units make the difference. I mean, that could have gone either way, I think, depending on a few decisions from him or me. So, I mean, it's interesting. And then, of course, you know, I did a lot of spearmen. Would have been better to bring, like, swordsmen. And I don't know. It's something that you'd have to think about. Or would you be better to maybe just bring cavalry or something like that? So, interesting thought, but that was fun. A lot of meat shield in there for that Death Star. So, fun battles. Hope y'all enjoyed the stream. I had fun today. Thanks. Appreciate those who joined, and appreciate those who made the chat fun. And I need to get going, get some other stuff done today. And saying he hates the Death Star. That was a fun test. I've been wanting to do that for a while. Alright, anyway, like I said, I'll see you all later. HeirofCarthage signing out for this stream. Keep an eye out for more in the future.